Hello and welcome to Blockchain Gaming World with me, John Jordan. So we're with Heroes of Mavia, the mobile strategy game, and what's just gone live only in the app is the marketplace, the Ruby marketplace. So rubies are gems or currency that you gain through playing the game. I think at the moment it's limited to 100 rubies a day. So you can see I've not got that many, got 1,190. And rubies are a cryptocurrency, and these allow you to buy NFTs running on the base blockchain. So there is sort of Mavia does have its own land, and which is on Ethereum, and does have its own token, the Mavia token running on Ethereum. But in terms of this sort of in-game stuff, it's running on the base blockchain, which is much cheaper, obviously, in terms of transactions. There will actually be, so this is the in-app marketplace. There actually will be a web marketplace as well for the Ruby, what they're calling it, the web marketplace, and that will also have Mavia token integration. So that will happen at some point, but the in-game, the in-app stuff is all, I think, just using the Ruby token. So at the moment it's pretty limited. They've basically dropped these skin items, so this is just purely cosmetic. They sold them for 1,000 rubies, and you can now see the price. So people have obviously put these, the cheapest one is 5,000, so the price has gone up 5 times already. And just say these are just skins, so they don't sort of give you anything in advantage in the game. Don't just see here. This is the item craft price, but at the moment you can't craft them. I think the developer just minted them out. You can see here sort of the item holders and that sort of stuff. Is stuff you'd expect in the marketplace, but it is in a sense sort of limited in the sense that you can buy these nice skins, but they don't do anything in the game. So not quite clear why anyone would sort of want them at the moment. There's only one collection at the moment. There will be some other collections. I think there's going to be 3 collections in total later on. But this one is called the Super Mavian Collection. So that's the sort of the style, the art style, but there's going to be other ones as well. So that's what's going on there. So as often happens in these sort of the in-app marketplaces, sort of different to you always generally have a web marketplace that's a bit more sort of accessible in terms of more blockchain-y type stuff. I guess the idea is with this, this is sort of more simple, just in-app. Sort of you just go, if you've got the if you have the rubies, just go in and I'll just buy that, make my Mox woman look better. And then you can just sort of trade them. The interesting thing we don't really know yet is Ruby, as I say, is a cryptocurrency, and at the moment you're just earning it through playing the game. And there is an in-app purchase currency as well, which is these sapphires. And I think over time, sort of Ruby and Sapphire, there's going to be sort of more integrations. At the moment, I can't do it yet. I'm not seeing it yet, but they're saying you can normally use Sapphire to speed up building items in the game. But they're saying Ruby will also you'll be able to use Ruby to speed things up as well. So it'll be interesting to see, I suppose, over time how the sort of game goes on, having these different currencies and these NFTs. As I said, there's 500 each of these at the moment. There's going to be at least, I think, two new collections. There's 36 unique items, so there's obviously 36 items in the game. 5% trading fee, so I think it shows it down here. So basically, that's sort of what the developer is going to be sort of taking out. As they're sort of, they're not really going to make money from it, but that's just sort of how it goes. And there's not really much, sort of not much activity at the moment. You see people listing. I don't think many people are going to have the ability, going to have that much rubies. I don't think at the moment. If you're playing the game a lot, you would have some, but I just don't think there's. At the moment it's not very clear why people would be sort of that interested in it. I guess that will happen sort of over time as these things become sort of high end players want to have these sort of different skins, and I guess they will be different sort of theme skins as well that may be a bit more interesting for people. As I say, this is sort of the early stages as well. This has just gone live over the weekend, so they want to sort of test that everything works. You can see here yeah, there's not sort of really very much. Yeah, at the moment the only items are legendary ones. I don't know why it's not showing up, which means they're NFTs. I'm not sure they're all NFTs. Common ones I imagine probably wouldn't be NFTs. Also, there's going to be consumables, but that's not live yet either. And we can see here how many. So there have been some sales, 147, and you can see the total volume of stuff. And there's yeah, so the skins have gone live, decorations not, consumables not, and we can see. I think the top owner here is actually the game developer themselves. That's would be what I would imagine. But other people are, you know, the top one here owns 9. So presumably over time, as this sort of economy builds out, we'll see more of that. But it's live now, early days. We'll I guess keep an eye on it, see how it goes over time. Okay, thanks for watching. See you again soon.